Hi everyone, so today we're going to solve Leetcode daily challenge problem number 1143, longest common subsequence. So it's a very famous problem of dynamic programming, and in this problem, like, we will be given two strings and we have to find out the longest subsequence between those two, right? So to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna use dynamic programming. As I told you, like, it's a very famous problem in DP, and what we will be doing is we will be checking uh, if okay. So assume we have text one as written in your rows, something like this, and we will have text two written as your columns. Okay. So now if we find a match, like if both the characters are same, what we're gonna do, we're gonna check what was the value at the next element in the diagonal, and we will add 1 into that. Okay. And if it is not a match, for example in C and B, these two characters doesn't match, so what we'll be doing is we will be checking into the subparts, which is E and CDE, right? And C and CDE. So basically what we'll be doing is at this coordinate I'll be checking what is the maximum value at uh, on the right of the current cell and to the bottom of the current cell. So this is what we're going to do, and it's going to be a very simple problem to code. So let's start with the code part now. So I'm going to initiate a DP array with zeros, like filled in with zeros, and let's start with, okay, and similarly I'll be taking the length of text 1 plus 1. Okay, next I'll just simply start from the very last cell, like the last column and the last row. Okay, so we have to start from the reverse. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna iterate the text in reversal, and we'll do the same for text 2 as well, for let's say column in text 2. So basically these two line of code essentially represents whatever I have prepared while explanation, that we have text 1 as your rows and text 2 as your columns. So this is the same thing, and we said if text of text 1 row, like if the row value and the column value is same, then what we're going to do, we're going to update the value of my pp array at that coordinate with 1 plus 1 plus the value at the diagonal. Okay, so to get the diagonal, I'll simply, okay, I used ij over here, it should be row and column. So the next element at diagonal should be row plus 1 and column plus 1. Otherwise, as discussed, what we're going to do, we're going to pick maximum the maximum element either on the right of the current cell or to the bottom of the current cell. So max of, let me just copy this. So for right, we will keep the row same and we'll increment in the column. For the bottom, we will just simply increment the row. Yeah, makes sense. And now I just simply want to return the first cell, the value of the first cell. So the test cases got passed successfully. Let's submit it for the further evaluation. And yeah, the solution got accepted successfully, and we performed very decent. Like we outperformed 96.42% of the submissions. So thanks a lot, guys, for watching the video, and stay tuned for the upcoming ones. Bye.